if there is one thing that we all can agree on, those of you who are watching this, things come and things go. Okay, the world goes through phases, right? But if there is one phase that the world definitely does not get out of, it's blaming entertainment for problems in this world. Which brings me to today's subject. This is the story about the episode of Pokemon that was banned outside of Japan. The episode is entitled something Porygon. I remember it was about Porygon, but I don't remember. Who freaking cares? Now, this banned episode of Pokemon begins with Ash and the rest of the clan arriving at one of the Pokemon centers where all crap is going down. The center is dealing with an issue where Pokemon that are being taken care of are being replaced with other Pokemon. And a mad scientist makes Ash, Misty, and Brock transport into the electric world against their will. It turns out Team Rocket is the cause for this Pokemon shuffling that's going on. And as the Pokemon Porygon comes to save the day, they take down Team Rocket. But not just Team Rocket, but more. Here the explosions were crazy flashing of red and blue, which of course a lot of cartoons are. And after one airing of this episode, millions of viewers were taken to the hospital due to receiving seizures. This is one of the multiple episodes banned outside of Japan. Now, I remember when this episode first aired, and when I heard not long after that it got banned, it was just absolutely ridiculous to me. Just like I'm sure how it was for a lot of people my age back then, and I'm sure it's still ridiculous to people today. Those are hardcore Pokemon fans. I'm not a hardcore fan, but I am a fan of Pokemon. And it just amazes me how far people are willing to go to blame a show for something. Now, here's the deal. I'm not denying the fact that people get seizures. I'm not denying that. Of course they do. But here's the deal. A lot of explosions and flashes have existed in cartoons for generations. And why is it that suddenly that seemed new and just out of control, just crossing the line to put into a cartoon at the time? I don't freaking understand that. I'm never going to understand that. And if you want your kid to be able to enjoy cartoons despite the fact that he's able to have seizures, well, this is what I would do. Don't let him sit so close to the TV. Now, I get it. A lot of kids do that. I did when I was a kid. A lot of kids do that. They like to sit very close in front of the TV. I understand that, okay? With that being said, if your kid easily has seizures, let him sit far away, a little farther away, on the sofa, okay? A little less close to the TV, okay? I mean, it's that simple. I mean, how does that not occur to you? But instead, you decide to make a complaint and get the episode banned. It's absolutely stupid. Now, I know a lot of you are probably watching and thinking to yourselves, dude, the past is the past, man. You complaining is not going to do a thing about it. I'm not complaining. It's simply just something that just cracks me up. It's never going to cease to amaze me. That's never going to change anything either. Me just speaking out about it and making fun of it, I don't care. It's just way too amusing, okay? For those that did get infected back then, that's a horrible thing. It is. But that being said, what is banning the episode going to do? Why didn't you have these complaints back in the day when there were these types of explosions and Looney Tunes, for example? Maybe there were complaints back then. I'm not sure. Anyway, that's my opinion about all this. Keep it metal!